Hey, it's JC1424 once again with NASCAR PSP, and this is going to be the final Race Now episode of the NASCAR PSP Race Now series. In the last episode, we took the number 18 Interstate Battery Chevrolet of J.J. Yilley to Chicagoland Speedway, and we made history and had our worst finishing position out of the entire series. That episode was requested by Lowe's Cup Series, or as he has his other channel known, Zane Hamilton, even though that's like his cousin's channel or whatever. So shout out to him one more time. This episode was requested by Black Flags Matter. I'll just say this now. I'm recording this the same day that he removed his channel from YouTube. I don't know why he removed his channel. It was one of my favorite channels ever on YouTube. He had one of the best NASCAR gaming channels I've ever seen on YouTube. His commentary was great. The racing was great. The championships were really close. And I'm really going to miss his channel, but so we should finally, just rest in peace, Black Flags Matter, because he's closed his channel. I don't know what the thing was. We actually recorded this episode together, but I never got it edited because I never had the file to upload it or whatever, so I just had to re-record it and release it this way. So, his request was dang it. Not muting my computer because I'm a dummy. Yeah, that's never going to change. Yellow flags on, driving assists off, unlimited fuel and tire. Why 100%? What the heck? I don't understand this crap. Okay, so his request was the number 6 AAA Ford of Mark Martin, which is right here. You can see it's a car with a pretty darn good rating, and it's in red, white, and blue, and Merca. So the final episode was going to be Nazareth Speedway, or as I like to call it, Nazareth. I don't know why it can't be Nazareth. I learned that, and I hate that I learned that. It has to be Nazareth because I say so. So this track is pretty darn easy as long as you don't have a stupid car setup like I did whenever I went racing this track for a live stream. So, yeah. I got my car setup changed during a live stream, and now the car setup is good for this track. So, I'm going to go to qualifying, but first we're going to go ahead and look through the top 10 practice times for no reason whatsoever. So, Matt Kenseth first, Joe Nemechek second, Dale Earnhardt Jr. third, Dave Blaney in fourth, J.J. Yilley in fifth, Jimmy Johnson in sixth, Mike Tyson in seventh, Kyle Busch in eighth, Kyle Petty in ninth, and Bobby Labonte in 10th. So, that is a half-assed true practice times thing. Of course, they haven't ran practice times, so I just kind of see how random this game wants to be. I do whatever I want. It's my channel. Shut up. Okay, so I will see you after I do the qualifying. As you can see, I am in last place, so this is going to be a lot of fun. We always go to qualifying to disqualify from the race. Now let's actually, take a look at the actual top 10. So, Jimmy Johnson qualifies pole next to his teammate Jeff Gordon. Dale Earnhardt Jr. qualifies third next to Brian Vickers. So we've got 3 cars of Hendrick Motorsports in the top 5. I don't know why Brian Vickers instead of Kyle Busch. Dale Jarrett fifth next to Elliott Sadler. Sterling Marlin seventh next to Jeff Burton. Michael Waltrip ninth next to Bobby Labonte. And Bobby Labonte did not move from his practice times position thing or whatever. Alright, so if we have the chance to play some music in this episode, I have a song planned out and everything. If not, which I'm sadly having to say, it's not really likely because this track is so darn easy to win at no matter where you start, especially in this car because it's not bad. If I had a bad car, I think it'd be a little more difficult, but I don't. Okay, here we go. The Nazareth 400 at Nazareth Speedway. The track with a Z in it. I wish they would race this track again, but I think they might be tearing it down soon. Green flag is out, and we're underway here at Nazareth. Starting behind is that Joe Nemechek and Kyle Petty. Alright then. For now, I'll stay on the inside. I know that I'm pretty good at the outside lane from what I've experienced racing here in this game. The only problem is, I get claustrophobic and don't have any room. That freaking 191 car, of all cars that could possibly screw me up, just cut me off. And now I'm falling my way back to 43rd again, so this is just stupid. Oh wow, I overturned that. I just lost all the positions I gained. Okay, well I'm better on the outside lane, so we're going to drive on the outside lane for a little bit. Kevin Harvick. Come on, first the 191 car, then Kevin Harvick. Of course, he was already making that decision way before I got there. And they keep on slamming on the brakes, and I just rear-ended Kevin Harvick because of that. I am not doing very well right now. I know this is only going to give a week before the beginning of the next Race Now series. But, you know, whoa! Gosh, I hate how much they slam on the brakes. It's not necessary. But I'm pretty sure we'll have a bunch of requests, and only one is going to be valid because the first one disables pretty much all the other ones that show up. Ow! Yeah, I'm not doing very well right now. I'm going to stick to the outside line because I can't make the inside lane work apparently. I wish there were just no cars in front of me going into turn 4 or whatever you want to call this. This track has 5 turns in my opinion. Because if they're in front of me going to that turn, they all stay on the brakes and I drive through them. And I don't want to do that. Well, we're making some progress now. What the heck is David Streamy doing? So Kyle Busch started way back in, well, not 34th. He probably started somewhere else, but he's in 34th right now. I don't know where he started. He started way back here. All the other Hendrick cars, including Brian Vickers, started in the top 5. That's just weird. I went to the outside. I don't know why. Got back to the bottom and just cut off that freaking Joe Nemechek, who's been moving up positions. Joe Nemechek was just plain being aggressive right there. I'll tell you that. I can tell you that much. He was being aggressive. Because there is no way you can dive bomb turn 1 at this track. I mean, you can be on the inside or the outside. You cannot dive bomb or go 3 wide into turn 1 at this track. That turn is like one of the hardest in all of the NASCAR tracks that were probably made. You can tell whenever you race here. And sadly, this track is not racing NASCAR anymore, so that's really disappointing. On the outside right now, no room. Okay, just clip Paul Menard. No, an outside lane. Okay, I'm 3 wide right now, but I'm going to make a bunch of passes on the outside, and I have the whole track to myself for now. All the way up to 26th. Gosh, I just feel like they're going to dive bomb me going into turn 1 and just murder everybody. I wouldn't take the blame if they dive bomb turn 1. I can only take it so fast, but if they think they can take it faster and then they go for it, then that's on them for being dumb. Even I would try doing that. Come on. Try dive bombing turn 1. Golly. Case Mears. Get out of the way. Whoa. Lane change right before you get there. Seriously? Well, Michael Waltrip is slow on the outside lane, so I'm not going for that. Kurt Busch is my ally because he previously raced for Roush Fenway Racing, or whatever it's called. It's just Roush Racing now, but yeah, before this season in the game, he raced the 97, you know. The Irwin Tools car. And he was kind of like replaced by Jamie McMurray. 26 car or whatever. I think the 26 car was Roush. I don't know why I'm having to think about that right now. Gosh, it's freaking braking points to have right here. I have not been moving up very positions this time. I'm trying to hold my line. I'm failing in hitting Kurt Busch. I'm trying to hold my speed. They could do it so much better. And there's other things they can't do for crap. Stuck on the outside. This fantasy car is slow as hell. Casey Mears. Dang it. Dang it! Oh my god! I can't handle this shit! No more! Oh, I'm stuck on the outside and I'm always behind some car that's going slow. And then of course I mess up this corner because I can't take it as fast as they ever could. So I'm forced to hit the outside wall, I guess. You see me going as fast as they're going, then I hit the wall. Wow, I gotta run because this 149 car is holding up Tony. And now Denny Hamlin is in front of Tony Stewart. That's not logical. At least not at the time this game was made. These days, Denny Hamlin's often in front of Tony Stewart, even though he's not on the same team, of course, but whatever. Look, that's what I get for trying not to hit the wall. I just drive into Robbie Gordon or whatever. Yeah, it's Robbie Gordon. No, it's not. It's a fantasy car. Oh, well. We can pretend it's Robbie Gordon anyways, because Robbie Gordon's a dick. Or he was a dick. I mean, he doesn't really race NASCAR very much anymore. The guy that fights with people whenever he's a lap down. He's a good dick. He blocked Kevin Harvick at Sonoma so that Tony Stewart could get by. He's a good dick. I like Tony Stewart. Way more than I do Kevin Harvick now, of course. Tony Stewart's my favorite driver because, you know, he's still racing. Well, we're about to crack the top 10 a little bit, and we're almost halfway through the race. Ow! Ow, Jimmy! Ow! Jimmy, come on. I don't care what you can do. You should not do that. Freaking AI, they can just do shit so much better than me. But they think they can do it so much better that they do it wrong. The only thing they can't do right is this stupid freaking turn 4 or whatever. I gotta slow down so my car doesn't go driving out towards the wall. And plus I didn't want to turn my car down into Brian Vickers. Man, I get such a big run on the outside. The only problem is I get claustrophobic between all these darn cars around me. So J.J. Ely has been holding up well, and he's supposed to be performing like shit. So is Tony Raines. What the hell? J.J. Ely in the top 10, Tony Raines in the top 10. What kind of darn track is this? I guess they're good at this track because this is not a cup track, so they have more experience with it or something. I mean, that would make sense, right? So as overall drivers, that doesn't affect some of these guys. Wow. We still got good drivers up front, but these drivers doing well because they race here more than cup drivers. Or the other cup drivers that aren't in the Busch series and crap. That does not explain Kyle Busch qualifying way in the back. Alright, and now we're in the top 5. Our fuel is really low. It's getting pretty low. I'm going to go ahead and take a pit stop with Dale Earnhardt Jr. Elliott. Well, no, Dale Earnhardt Jr. is not pitting. I thought he was. But I'm going to pit with Elliott Sadler here, who is driving really slow. Get out of the way. And now you speed up, you freaking dick. What the hell? AI can only do a half-assed job in this game, huh? Well then. I got... Okay. It seems... I mean, I thought he was going to just flip my car over as we drove through pit road. That really helps right there, yeah. That'll really help me. So there's Paul Menard in the Goodyear pit stall. Obviously where he belongs. So Elliott Sadler, instead of cutting me off, he just drove through me. He just shoved M&M's through my soul. Like, how? How? EA, how do I get M&M's shoved through my soul? That's like Technics shit right there. I thought only Technics did that crap. Cars driving through cars down pit road. That's not supposed to happen in this game. They didn't make the game that way. And yet it just happened. I feel like that should be like the thumbnail or something. Me and the M&M's car stuck inside each other. I don't think that would attract viewers though, unless, you know, whatever. It only attracts viewers if they're into NASCAR game glitches or glitches. Otherwise, it's kind of an unprofessional. It's like, oh yeah, this stupid episode, Car Side Car. Alright, so we still got a few cars to pass, and then we'll be in the lead. We got lap traffic as well. Our cars still in the lead lap, they haven't pitted yet. We'll definitely get to the lead really soon and have time for that song that I have prepared for the episode. Whoa! Yeah, I just really love the outside lane of this track. It really works for me. At least whenever I'm racing against the AI. Otherwise, I don't think I really want to race the outside lane, because it'll be slower. But in traffic, I like the outside lane and whatnot. See, now I don't really have much of a reason on the outside lane, but I did make it to the bottom this time. So... oh, don't hit the wall, dummy. Do I, oh golly! I'm not slowing down enough. First, I'm slowing down too much because that's what the AI are doing. Then I'm not slowing down enough. Did I just switch from 8th position to 7th position to 8th position? Again? That was weird. Well, I'm in the lead. Might as well tell you guys what song you're about to hear. Alright. So, the name of the song is Little Girl by Green Day from their 2009 album 21st Century Breakdown. It's a great album. It's probably my second favorite by them. American Idiot would probably be my favorite. And speaking of Green Day, new album comes out October 7th, Revolution Radio. So I'll talk to you guys later. Enjoy the song, and yeah.
Little girl, why are you crying? Inside your restless soul, your heart is dying. Little one, your soul is purging. Of love and razor blades, your blood is surging. Run away from the river to the street and find yourself with your face in the gutter. You're a slave for the Salvation Army. There is no place like home when you got no place to go. Little girl, your life is calling. The charlatans and saints of your abandon. Little one, the sky is falling. Your lifeboat of deception is now sailing in the wake of the way to rhyme or reason. Your bloodshot eyes will show your heart of treason. Little girl, you dirty liar. You're just a junkie preaching to the choir. Run away from the river to the street and find yourself with your face in the gutter. You're a slave for the Salvation Army. There is no place like home when you got no place to go.
So, that was Little Girl by Green Day from their 2009 album, 21st Century Breakdown. And like I said, they have a new album coming out October 7th, Revolution Radio, and their single came out last month, and that was called Bang Bang. And I, of course, have that song already. So, let's do some Nazar nuts. Some Nazar nuts. That sounds really stupid, but, you know, I can't wordplay this shit. So, that's it for the final episode of the series, and we won it, which is cool. I'm pretty sure I was going to win this because this track is so darn easy to win at. These freaking lap traffic were stupid as hell. No matter where I go, I wanted to go inside, and then I couldn't find a way around Paul Menard. I don't know why I couldn't. I'm pretty sure I could have gone around him, but for some reason I wasn't able to do that. I then wanted to go to the outside, and I got blocked by, I think that was Casey Kane I was getting blocked by right there. Whatever. And yeah, I beat the crap out of the 191 car because, well, don't we already know? He's a dipshit in career mode. He's stupid. I mean, it's not even his fault, but still. He was the one that brought out the caution. Or whatever that was that he brought out. So, at least I won the... Whoa. Alright then. That's interesting. So at least I won the final episode. It's a good thing. Did a lot better than we did with the J.J. Yealy episode of Chicagoland. Oh, okay, so my pit stall is over here. Yeah, that was bad. So we didn't do very well entering our pit stall this time. I got bashed around quite a bit while that song was playing. So my car just randomly decided that it had no rear end whenever I was trying to enter pit road during my celebration thing. That's interesting. Look at that. 24,705 points. I will remember that number for the rest of my life. 22,600 something, I can't remember anymore. Alright. Look at this amazing camera angle. It's quite the highlight. Passing Dale Earnhardt Jr. Yeah, this was an okay episode. Not nearly as good as quite a few of the other ones that I've already done, of course, but still. We got M&M's shoved through our soul. That's cool. Yeah. And we're back to real one again. Yeah, we just saw that in the background earlier. Yeah, so I really do prefer running the outside lane, unless I'm all by myself. Behind Elliott Sadler right here, driving extremely slow. So is him driving through me in the highlight reel? No, it's not. Oh yes, it is. Just wow, cool. Whatever. So I started 43rd with Mark Martin, finished first, led 10 laps in this race, which was not the most laps led. I'm pretty sure if I had gotten a better start, I could have led the most laps, though. Jeff Gordon started second and finished second. He led 3 laps in the race. Dale Earnhardt Jr. started third and finished third. He led 4 laps in the race. Greg Biffle started 25th and finished 4th. Wow. Jimmy Johnson started on pole and finished 5th. Jeremy Mayfield started 11th and finished 6th. Sterling Marlin started 7th and finished 7th. Ryan Newman started 17th and finished 8th. Ryan Baker started 4th and finished 9th. By the way, Ryan Newman led 2 laps. Ryan Baker's led 1 somehow. Dale Jarrett started 5th and finished 10th. That's the top 10. So who led the most laps in the race then? My teammate Jamie McMurray started 26th and finished 17th. Elliott Sadler led 12 laps, so that's still the most laps led this race. He started 6th, finished 23rd, and drove through my soul with his M&Ms. Good job, man. Weird. Matt Kenseth started 35th and finished 27th. I don't know why he has a bad race. I mean, he races in the Pro Series in this game. Whatever. Blah, blah, blah. I guess that's it. I lapped quite a few darn cars. How many cars did I put a lap down? yeah, 32nd and onward. I lapped 9 cars. No, not 9. 11 cars. Okay, so I put 11 cars a lap down after my pit stop. Cool. Yes, I want to quit. I'm a quitter, stupid game. Now, wow, wow, now. You cut off the music early. Yeah, at least we actually had victory lane celebration thing for the last episode. I think sometimes it doesn't do that if you win a race, which is kind of weird. Alright, so thanks for watching the series. It's been going on for a really long time. Almost for a year now, honestly. We started off with Casey Mears at New Hampshire and that number 42 Havoline Dodge. And, you know, for like, I think, what was it? 8 episodes? Well, maybe not 8. I think 8 episodes or something like that. We weren't getting episodes requested. And from then on, all the episodes were requested, which was cool. Yeah, once again, shout out to Black Flags Matter, and also rest in peace to Black Flags Matter, because he's closed his channel and whatever. I don't know what that was all about. I'm really going to miss his channel. I'm really sorry for all the people that never knew his channel, because you really should have known his channel. It was amazing. If you did, I'm pretty sure you're going to miss his content almost as much as I do. He really was one of my favorite channels the moment he started his channel and everything. So, now that you've made it to the end of the episode, if you have, then you will find out what game the next Race Now series is going to be whenever I say it. I'm going to say it now. Okay. The next Race Now series is NASCAR 15. That'll be starting next Friday, because this was supposed to come out last Friday, but it didn't. But I've got to get all this stuff edited real fast, because it's Thursday as I'm recording this. So, you know, wow, one day to, I mean, not even 24 hours, honestly. Probably like maybe 16 hours or 12 hours or something like that to get all this edited and uploaded and everything. I'm going to have to do it really quickly. And I also have videos for next week to get uploaded and stuff, because, you know, I do all that stuff ahead of time. As of now, I have 2 of them uploaded. One of them is half edited. And, yeah, that. So, pretty much anyone that hasn't requested, which is obviously anyone that has or has requested for this series can request for NASCAR 15. You just pick a driver and pick a track. There are no fancy tracks or fancy drivers, so you can pretty much pick anything you want, except you can't pick me, my car, my driver. We're not doing that. You know, once a driver and a track has been picked, they're not available anymore. And once you've made a request that has actually become an episode, you also can no longer request. So yeah, that's the basic rules for the series and everything. So thank you to everybody who's enjoyed this series. It's been really fun to do it all. And hope that NASCAR 15 is trashed like it's supposed to be, because it's NASCAR 15. It's made by Technics and released by DMR. As I'm releasing this episode, well, as I'm recording this episode, NASCAR Heat Evolution comes out in 5 days. And whenever this comes out, it's going to be coming out in 4 days. So, that's cool, right? So, see you next time. That's that. And Race Now series over.